Hello, 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 and welcome back. This is a new journal share, and maybe it's the last journal share for the moment. As I mentioned before, I'm in the state of moving. Don't know when exactly. That's up to the pandemic. But I have packed now all my stuff. Waiting for good news to be picked up, and well, I have to wait. But I have decided to create one last journal. I call it a botanical eclectic journal because while packing all the moving boxes, then I had not much possibilities to use or to create more, and so I used everything that is left that was left on my table. I just tried to create something pretty, and I've used everything that I could found in the last days. So it's kind of eclectic. It is a softcover journal. It has 76 pages, counted front and back. The cover here, as you can see, is eco-dyed. Is eco-dyed. I turn it around. It's fat, fluffy, stuffed, and this here is an eco-dyed envelope that I have padded later on after I've dyed the envelope. And you can see here this shining. This is Mod Podge, so it's sealed. It doesn't smear anywhere. And it's so squishy, squishy. So I like it. I love it. On the edges here, I've used sari ribbon that I have hand dyed, excuse me, and sewn around. It has a big spine, even if it is a softcover journal. Here on the front, I made a collage. Here I have stamped with stays on a piece of sari ribbon the word journal. Here, this is a die cut that I have colored with brush or colors. This is a fussy cut element. Excuse me. And this is also here die cut. It has fluffy pom-poms, and here this sari ribbon, again hand colored. It's lime green, and let me try to find it here. And it opens up like this. I'm in frame. Yes, it opens up like this. So, like I said, I have used some printables, but I picked everything that I had on my table, and things that I have previously made. Here on the front, we have here a side pocket. Here you can see again the other side from the eco-dyed envelope. I have reinforced the spine here on the inside also with sari ribbon. This is a CD sleeve that I have collaged. This here is a real dried flower that I have decoupaged here inside the CD case. Some stamping, in the background vintage music. When if you turn it around, you can use it as a journal card to journal here. And these are printed T-cards, just to have something additional here in this little pocket. So here we have colored doily. This is coffee stained paper with some stenciling. Here the pom-pom trim sewn onto the page. More stenciling. And here this corner tuck. Here this is a little embellishment that I made. I have used here, as you can hope you can see it, here this leaves, this leaf ribbon. It's on the it's a ribbon, kind of ribbon with the leaves. I have colored the leaves here. That was white. I have colored it again myself. Some fussy cut butterflies, and here a paper ruffle. This was also a printable that I found here, and this card I created. I have collaged. Here added here some lace. Here on the back side you can journal. I think I have a frog. Excuse me. So this here is printed, and I've used here an edge punch. Here's an itty bitty tiny collage. I have stamped this white flower, and then here I've added a mini label and a little fussy cut butterfly. This is a gorgeous book page. And here I had a bigger sheet of very sturdy paper, and it was too large, and I have then folded this large paper to create this pocket here. This coffee stand, here's some stenciling, and here on this pocket I have collaged a little bit. Here's another pocket tag. Another collage. Here I've used white gesso in the background. Big fat tag. And a little tag I collaged. A side pocket with more journal cards, and another tag. So this page is a little bit different. I printed double, so I have my own eco-dyed papers scanned, then printed, and then I've printed, this is here from Nick the Booksmith, another printable on top, so that creates this here to give it more depth, more interest, more of everything. I like it. So you have original eco-dyed paper envelope here on the front, but also printables inside. Another tuck, and this flips up so that you can here journal. This tag I created again with real flowers and leaves and stamping and collage, so it doesn't smear or fall off. There's real flowers, and then this little wordy thingy. And here a quote that I've chosen to write down. It's not my quote, but I wrote it down. Here a little side tuck pocket and another quote that I have written down to tuck here in there. So it has lots of room for writing. Here again, a little quote I have written down, and this it's not a triple pocket, it has 4 pockets, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's from a book page, from a botanical book page. So I folded it and then I've glued it down. Tag, little journal card, little tag, and this printed tea card. So these are printables. And here I made this pocket envelope thingy, but I also, this here is a die cut that I have colored again with some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist and Brusho colors. I mixed them, and this here is a pocket that I folded then and glued it down and added this butterfly. Excuse me. I made this itty bitty little tag with the stenciling, with stamping in the background with a focal point, and then a little itty bitty collage and a die cut doily. So this here is more stenciling, border punch, and I made this pretty journal cards. I have used here real eyelets this time. So everything that was left on my table, use it. A little stenciling and another botanical book page. This is the triple pocket folded and glued here onto this backside of the book page. And then a little journal card here. Mini itty bitty journal card. Put it here. This is some sort of a ticket. And another tea card. Here's just a little bit of stamping. I thought it's busy here, so a little bit less there. On the back side here again, a die cut flower, botanical. What is with there's something wrong with the light. Hello? Ah. So a die cut that I have colored. I hope the camera can catch it. It is blue, purple-ish, glittery. And then here a number and a butterfly. This is a real vintage book page, super old. I thought that's cute. And on the back side, a little bit of light stenciling and another decorative element. Again, a paper ruffle. Then I've sewn this leaf trim on the from me colored leaf trim on top, and then I added the butterflies. It's also a botanical book page. More stenciling, and always the and again pom-pom trim that I have colored. Stenciling, and this effect here is from coffee dyeing, and then I've laid it to dry in the sun, and I put some lace on top. Coffee dyed book pages. It's all botanical. See again, this is a quarter of a doily, and I have backed it with book page, or with another piece of a paper, I think. So it is backed to give it more stability. I made here this collage. I added again one of the decorative elements, and I found in my stash a little bit to this side, I found a piece of paper, coffee stand paper, and this is not a stenciling. This is when you coffee dye. I usually coffee dye in summer, and then I lay it into the sun to dry, and I have put a stencil on top that gives this impression, and I wanted to use it as a journal card. And this here is a fussy cut flower from a book page. Here, this is an envelope that opens. I haven't added anything in there. It's up to you. Here's the other side from the quarter of a doily, glued down to a piece of paper. Again, here this element with the paper ruffle and the leaf trim here and the collage. And I made this here, this tag with a real dried flower. I have decoupaged it here on top, used some gesso, some stamping, and a collage here. So lots of going on here in this journal. I had to use everything that I had. This is a fold-out pocket. Again, not my idea. This is the idea from Terry Wood. And this opens up completely, so that you have a nice place for hidden journaling. And I have then added here a die cut that I have colored. And this tag is on the back side. And this I made again. You still have lots of room for writing. Another corner tag with a tag, printed tag, and here I created this tag. The other side from a botanical book page, some stenciling, and a new embellishment. The other side from the vintage book page. And here again, die cut I have colored. So I have colored a lot because I ran out of possibilities to cut things out, or so I used what I had. I had the colors left, some die cuts, so another stamping here, and one more of this corner tucks, and I have made this botanical collaged tag. Pretty. Some stenciling. And here, this is a belly band, and I have added again an embellishment. And here this envelope, I have added here a focal point I'm losing my words. And here, this is the example. It is coffee dyed. It is not stenciled. It's coffee dyed in the sun laid into the sun to dry. But I put a stencil on top so that this gives an impression. And it's not difficult. You cannot make it into in an oven because the stencil would melt. So if you want to have those effects, you need to let it dry into the sun, air dry. Another one of these pocket envelopes, I fussy cut butterfly. And here again, it's a die cut piece, and I have colored it an itty bitty mini tag. And this doily, this from die cut. Another one of the pockets. This is a book page folded into no, it's not a triple pocket. It has 4 pockets. So tag in behind. An itty bitty. This here is a washi sticker. I found a couple of washi stickers. And this here is a fussy cut out of, this was Mrs. Cox's printable, but I have decided to fussy cut one of the flowers, just fussy cut. Lots of room for journaling. You can journal here, here, everywhere. You can journal here. It's a flipper pocket with a collage from me. And I made here again this tag with the real flowers. As you can see, this is a real leaf, a real flower. Stamping using gesso, and here this collage, and here you can see, you can make this. It's all good. Some words. And here again from Michelangelo, a quote that I have written down. Here again the back side from my printed eco-dyed paper, and then I've printed here another impression on top. Printed tag. Here a collage tag. Another pocket with some stenciling. There is this coffee stain, and then stenciling. Here's another tag. And I made these tags. So I made really a lot myself for this journal. Lots of tags and journal cards, so this will last you a long time. And here again, real flowers and leaves, and the collage, stamping, background. This was really fun. Pretty book page. Here again, a little stamping, and then just to add a little bit of extra, fussy cut butterfly and the number here. And here printed black impression of a flower, stenciling. Here again, just a corner tuck and an embellishment with the paper ruffle, with the leaf trim and the butterflies. A little printed tag, and here I made this tag. This was really a lot of work, but I loved it. As I said, from the doily. And here on the last inside page, another one of this music CD sleeves. Again, here a real flower, dried flower, decoupage inside, collaged, stamped, stenciled, and here a little pocket. So that was for the moment the last one, because now everything is packed, no way around. I have no idea when I can move here. If it will take too long, then I probably open some boxes again. But for the moment, this is the last journal here that you can get. The possibilities how you can contact me are in the description. I hope you like it. It's gorgeous. It's really so squishy. So it's really nice. And it's full, yes, but I can live with that. So it's very, I don't know, it feels good to me, even if I mixed yellow, green, lime green, especially lime green, yellow, purple, blues. I thought it worked together. So I had fun to create this. I hope you like it. I hope to see you soon. I don't know when on with what. So I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend. Yeah, I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.